What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today we got this cute little basic orange set, but this was a whole redesign because the set before this was a whole marble nude looking set, which was this was what we was working with before, and we just gonna transform it. So first I'm just going in, seeing what I'm working with, seeing what's lifting or whatever. She lost one of her thumbnails, so we gotta add a nail onto that. So with acrylic redesign, you're basically just going in and you're shaving all the acrylic off to, like, you're gonna shave it down to basically where it's just a tip left. But you don't want to touch the natural nail at all with this, okay? So, and then we're gonna go in with a whole different color of acrylic, a new design with acrylic or whatever. So I'm going in with my 2X course drill bit, and this drill bit is actually in my Amazon link in the description box below, so you can check that out if you'd like this one. I like to go at like a little bit over medium speed, so I never go full speed because that's just OC, but you want to go fast so that it's easier to actually take down all of this acrylic. And I'm just going around the cuticle right before the natural skin. You never want to touch the natural skin or the natural nail bed with this drill bit, okay? So yeah, I'm just going around, making sure everything comes down. And by the time I get down to where it's enough just for a tip, you're still gonna see the design, but because we're doing this bright orange color, that doesn't really matter that the design is under there. So, a lot of people, like they say, a lot of texts say that, you are limited to what you can get based off the first color that you get, because that color might show through the second color, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're just gonna go down on all of these and make sure there's no lifting. Also, you want to make sure there's no lifting at all. So to get rid of the lifting, first of all, you can see the lifting by it being like a whitish kind of color. And so I just go right before it and just drill it down. Like, if that kind of makes sense, like right before the lifting on the acrylic, not the natural nail, and just drill it down. And you want to go like in a fast motion. And did I mention that this is all in real time so that y'all can actually see what I'm doing? Because I know someone asked that like for me to do fillings. So this is like a whole acrylic redesign / filling type of, whatever. So she did decide that she didn't want this pinky to be stiletto anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that down. These are straight edge clippers from my nail supply that I'm going to be using. Cutting that down, drilling as much as I can off, and then I'm going to just take a little cotton ball with some acetone and place it on with my little pink finger holder thing that I got from Sally's Beauty. My face is all in here. I'm sorry, y'all. But I got to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so then I'm going to just let that soak off while I drill down all of the fingers. And of course, I'm not going to be doing the thumb because the thumb has no nail on it. And you just want to make sure that you don't go too skinny because then you can actually break the tip off. So you want to be careful with that. And then here I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting all that lifting right there, whatever. And then I'm actually going to go through and push the cuticles back. So I'm pushing the cuticles back here. Now we just gonna go in and shape. So I'm basically just shaping as if I just placed some tips on, using my hand file to just clean up the shaping or whatever. And then I'm also going in around the cuticle area on the natural nail bed to remove any oils that are on there. And then I'm gonna be doing this on all of the fingers. So basically we just going in as a basic set, you know, acting as if this was just the tip, you know. Now I'm just going in to check on this pinky. This was the other hand, but I really couldn't get the other hand in the camera, so taking this off and then scooping off any of the acrylic that's came off, and then I went in with the drill bit to drill it down because it still was a little like a lot. Went in with the drill bit to drill it down, and then I went in with my hand file because it really it was good enough to where I could have just filed it off the nail bed. So I went in with my hand file, cleaned that up, pushed the cuticle back, added a tip, glued the, size the tip, dehydrate, glue the tip on, cut the tip to the length, shape the tip, blend it in to the natural nail, and then we ready for acrylic just like the other ones. So there's actually one extra step that I like to do before I'm ready for acrylic. So I did mention, Blender said whatever, we ready for acrylic now, but when it comes to fillings and redesigns, I do like to just go in with my cuticle drill bit, which I'm doing here. I got this drill bit from my local nail supply, and because with fillings, I feel like it's super hard to just push the cuticle back and not and get everything off the nail bed, because the acrylic is still there. The acrylic kind of gets in the way, and it can the cuticle can just be on the nail bed, grown on the nail bed. I don't know, I just feel like this is just extra insurance to make sure that there's no dry skin or cuticle or dead skin, or whatever, cuticle on the nail bed, because that can cause lifting. So I'm just going in, and I also help This also helps me just go around to see if there's any more lifting on the nail. Like I go around the edge right there. And yeah, just do this on all of the nails. And then we officially ready for acrylic. So once we're ready, I'm gonna just go in, obviously dust everything off, and then I go in with my no lift nail primer, and I'm just placing it on the natural nail. There's no point in putting this on the acrylic, so you just want to make sure it's on the natural nail. And then we ready for acrylic. So I'm going in with my crystal clear, and I've actually been doing this to every set now, because I feel like it can help with lifting in a way that it's covering the nail bed and attaching to that primer that we just applied. And also, if she wants to come back and get another redesign, I can file it down to that clear base instead of having to file down and the design still be there, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just going in with this crystal clear, and instead of like me going ahead and doing the design straight away and then just letting the primer sit and like, disintegrate in a way, after a while, if I put this clear on, then the primer is activated right away. So I feel like that's the reason it could help with lifting. And yeah, just to protect the nail beds as well, So going in with my crystal clear from Valentino. Then I'll be going in with that orange color, which is 110, number 110 from Valentino. And I'm basically just doing a, acrylic application, basic acrylic application, because everything that's on here is as thin as tips. So we're going to need to go in and build that structure in that apex, which you'll see me do on everything. So once we done with all the acrylic, obviously we got to go into clean up the shaping. So I'm going in with my hand file as usual and just clean up the shape. So there's a difference between like acrylic redesign and the same color filling. After the acrylic application with the filling, I don't go in as much with shaping because we only worked on the cuticle area. But for this, like, it's basically a whole new application because we was just working with just tips basically, you know. So yeah, I'm just going in to clean up the shape as if it was a regular application, going in my hand file, and then I'll be using my e-file to clean up like the cuticle area and the tip and, you know, my regular shaping. You know, I got a shaping video down in the description box below if y'all want to check that out. So yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all watch this part. Then I had the client go ahead and wash her hands, and we ready for some diamonds. She just wanted like a little simple set this time, because the last set was actually like her birthday nails. So we just going in a little diamond design. I'm using my Zule's bling. And I know last time, like, oh my God, my bling stuff be so messed up, like how my brush came off. So I got a new one because obviously I ran that one up. Like, you know, I finished it. I finally got a new one, and I've actually been keeping it in the fridge, like how she mentions to do. So it's been much more cleaner and easier to open and work with. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm going to just go in, apply my diamonds, and then I don't have the activator spray, so it took a little while to dry because I did apply, you know, over and over again to create this look, and it was a little thicker. So I did wait to top coat that finger until I top coated the other ones. And I'm going to be using my Valentino top coat, and we're going in and we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. And then, yeah, we basically done. Here, you already know I'm done, so I'm going in with my cuticle oil, rubbing that in, you know, moisturizing the client's hands. And then we done. I really didn't get no pictures of the set, just this little video so that y'all could see what I'm doing. You know, I just wanted to show how to do acrylic redesign because I know some of y'all were asking for a fill-in video. So yeah, make sure to watch my same color fill-in as well because this is a whole acrylic redesign. I got 2 videos for y'all. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other videos y'all want to see.